Well, this is a 3D printer, folks, and it can make almost anything. This is right, even me and Lisa. To explain more is Bruce Jackson from 3D Printing. Good morning to you, Bruce.
Good morning, Steve.
First of all, that you scanned our bodies a little earlier. Obviously, Lisa had seen something truly shocking when her body was scanned. Perhaps it was me when I walked in. But you scanned her all the way around, and then you've printed that image, and it's made a 3D image.
That's correct, yeah. So it basically uses, it's like a hot glue gun on steroids. It has a roll of plastic, feeds the plastic through and melts it, and builds it up layer upon layer until the object's finished.
It's amazing, isn't it? So how does that actually work, though, that printer? And how does the 3D image work inside of it?
So we're using an Xbox Kinect camera to do the 3D scan, so that's one side of the story. And then we basically just scan it in and build it up layer upon layer.
It's amazing stuff. Look at it. Are you happy with that, Lisa?
I'm very happy. The whole layer upon layer thing as well. It's like a Sara Lee cake.
It's like something out of Scream. See your image?
Yeah, it was
Scream.
a bit of. I was actually channeling Macaulay Culkin, but yeah, Scream will do.
I'm more the blue steel kind of Ron Burgundy.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
What materials did you use for this particular one?
So this particular printer's using ABS and polycarbonate, same plastic that Lego is made of.
Right.
So it's very durable and usable. I fixed my dishwasher with it. It's a 10-year-old dishwasher, broken part, drawn up the replacement part and put it in the dishwasher, and that was 2 years ago, so it's still running today.
But how did you know what materials that thing was made of?
Well, most plastics are ABS plastic.
Right.
So, I mean, you imagine 70% of China's exports are plastic. So this is going to change in the future, the logistics and manufacturing.
And you say even...
You and I are going to get sucked up in a vacuum cleaner sometime very soon if we like Lego.
Exactly. Yeah.
You hearing me?
Exactly, Lisa. Now, it has all sorts of design things too, jewellery, but more important, this is my latest ring. It's a little bit Liberace, but we can go with the times with that. So if you want to design a piece of jewellery, this thing can print it out, and you can take that exact piece into a jeweller and say, this is what I want.
That's right.
The real deal.
Exactly.
It's going to save us blokes a whole lot of money. But more importantly, it has a great many uses inside the medical field.
That's right, yeah. I mean, there was a story just a couple of weeks ago, a baby's life was saved with a tracheometry, 3D printed, put it in, FCC clearance. Amputees, hands, you see the robot hand, you imagine that on a child's hands. A couple of kids have already been, had robotic hands put on with a basic 3D printer, from home.
Really?
It's $995 for a machine, and prints in a very durable
Obviously,
plastic.
a robotic hand is pretty technical, and it varies, I guess. But what are some of the more common uses around the home first, and then we'll branch it out to business?
So you could make, cookie cutters templates. So at home.
And how does that process work? So you put your design into the computer?
Put the design in the computer, use your iPad, use your PC, use your Mac, use your digital camera to take a whole series of photographs. Or draw it up or play in Minecraft. Kids can do it in Minecraft and design and then 3D print it out.
Wow. And then for small businesses?
Small businesses, if you've got a design manufacturing or design prototype, just draw it up, print it out. A couple of hours later, you've got your product design.
And I mean, you look at, as you say, you were travelling in a car a couple of years ago and your part needed replacement. You drew it up, you took pictures of it, and then you're carrying the printer in the back of the car, and the thing prints out the part, and you whack it in the car.
Well, in some cases, yes. It depends on materials. I mean, that's the biggest challenge for 3D printers is its materials.
Yeah.
Here I've got here is a possible timing belt replacement. So this is an elastic plastic. It's very strong. And
Do you have to be a chemist?
Durable.
You have to be, put obviously got to get the right number of ingredients together to make whatever you're making.
Yeah.
That's the challenge, right?
That's right. Yeah, materials is the challenge.
How much are the printers?
From $995 all the way up to industry $30,000.
Wow. So, can you stop that? That's really annoying. This hand. Look, it's amazing technology, and I guess it's a brave new world, isn't it? And I know that science is moving in such an interesting way. And this is, yeah, right. I guess you could have some fun with this, Lisa.
That's dangerous in your hands, Carl. Yeah, exactly.
What?